Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're looking at the awesome 2016 Envision Premium 2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice saffron red metallic. Under the hood, it's rocking the 2-liter DOC direct injected inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. So now we are going to be taking a look at the inside of the vehicle, but first I need to do a quick little outside video so I can show you guys what I'm talking about, the surround view camera system on the inside. You'll know exactly where these cameras are. So there's one underneath here on the rear view mirror right there, and that's on either side. And then there is the one up here on the front right there, and then there's the one which is regularly placed at the back where the rear view camera would be, which is right there. So then now you know where all the cameras are for that surround view camera system. Oh, another cool feature is if the doors are locked and you have the keys nearby, all you have to do is press this button here without pressing the lock or unlock button on the key fob. Doors will unlock and now you can get in the vehicle. So now that we are actually looking at the inside of the vehicle, the upholstery is all leather, and down here are the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including 4-way lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as the Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sounding quality when rocking out to your music. And over here is the automatic trunk button, where you can have it set to open up all the way, 3/4 of the way, or even off. Up top here is the child and window lock, powered windows, and powered mirrors. Up top here is the powered lock and unlock, and the 2 memory sets for the mirrors and seat. Now to start the vehicle, 1 foot on the brake, then just push start the button there, which is a very cool feature. So now we're going to be starting off on the left here with the exterior lights, and there are these controls here which are for the heads-up display or HUD, which I will show in just a moment here. There's also some storage located down below. 1 second while I turn off OnStar. There we go. So this button here for the heads-up display will move the heads-up display up and down. This will change the different information that is displayed, and this will change the brightness. And hopefully right now, there you go, you can see the heads-up display. And when I step on the accelerator, the revs do climb, which is a pretty cool feature. So behind the left-hand side of the steering wheel are the indicators, and on the left-hand side, here are all the cruise control buttons, as well as forward collision warning and the heated steering wheel, which is quite nice for those cooler months, and some hands-free and Bluetooth buttons. Over on the right-hand side are the buttons here to change through the favorites of the radio, as well as the volume controls. And over here are the buttons to help you navigate your way through the driver digital screen. And behind are the wipers. Just left of that center touchscreen is the hazards. And over on the right side, there is this beautiful analog clock, and below that is the parking assist button, automatic parking assist button, and lane keep assist button. Now looking at the center touchscreen here, the vehicle comes with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to it, and it does also come with navigation. So as I press that, a map does pop up, which is nice and convenient. There are also some settings, text message settings, and some OnStar settings to go through. And speaking of OnStar, up here, not on the rearview mirror, but a little bit higher, here we go. Click that middle blue button there with the OnStar little icon, and you will be connected to OnStar, and they can help you out with any situation that you are in, including pinpointing a destination for you here on this screen. Now this rear climate icon right there, if you press that, that does open up all the controls for the rear climate, which is pretty nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off the surround view camera system. So all I have to do is put the vehicle into reverse. And now you can see on the left hand side of that screen there is the full 360-degree view of around the vehicle. And on the right is the regular backup camera. So that's what it does look like, and it does come in real handy. So below the screen are the radio controls, volume on the left, changing of the stations on the right. The radio button will switch between the AM, FM, and XM radios, and the media button will switch between any USB import, auxiliary import, or any Bluetooth devices that are connected. Below the radio controls are the aircon controls, which does include front and rear defrost, as well as dual climate control. So as you get two different temperatures up here. Hold on a second, I think I have sync on. Okay, there we go. So I can have the driver set to 17, passenger set to 18, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. And it does also come with heated and cooled driver and passenger seats, which is perfect for year round. And below there's also the automatic and sync functionality buttons and the on-off switch. And down below here is the traction control button. In between the seats there are two cup holders, electronic parking brake, and this nice storage spot here, which you can open and close with that. And there's also an auxiliary power outlet located in there. There's this nice armrest, which is opened by pressing that silver button there. And on the inside, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as two USB ports, an auxiliary import. There's also an auxiliary power outlet located in there. Looking straight up, there is this beautiful shade, yay! I have the shade closed because I do want to show off that it is automatic and is quite cool. So all I have to do is press this button here, and the shade will begin to retract automatically, and it goes all the way back because it is a moonroof. So even the second row seats do get a bit of sunshine. And to actually operate this nice sunroof here is using these buttons located just to the left of that shade button. And just ahead of that are the three garage door buttons, which is quite the nice feature. And now making our way over to the passenger side, there is a nice big glove box here, which offers a decent amount of room and space. And up top here, it's worth noting, there is this nice little area here to put any smaller items. And on the passenger side door, there is the powered windows, powered lock and unlock, that beautiful wood and grain trim, and the Bose premium speakers. Have a look at those gorgeous 19-inch aluminum wheels there. That look very nice. And as I move the camera up, there's also this roof rack that has been equipped, which is perfect for tying down any items up top there, which is great for if you do want to go canoeing or kayaking. You can certainly lock some items down up top there. And as we make our way over to the rear, lined along this whole rear bumper here are the ultrasonic rear parking sensors, which do go hand in hand with the colored backup camera that does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on the center screen, which is quite useful for when backing the vehicle up. Now there are a few ways to open the trunk. One is to press the button located behind the logo. Another is to press the button located on the inside of the driver's side door. A third option is to double click this top right button here on the key fob. And the fourth option is to kick your foot in a swinging motion in around this area right here, which I will now demonstrate. So kick forward and backwards, and the trunk will open all on its own, which is quite nice. Once it is fully open, back here there is quite a lot of room, as well as some hooks on the left and right hand side, which is perfect for securing your cargo net to help separate some items. As well as that, there is some storage located underneath here, which is also great for helping keeping some items nice and private and separated. And there are some handles back here which do fold down those second row seats. So all you have to do is pull back on this handle here, and the seat will fold down. Pull back on the handle here, and the seat will fold down. They do fold down flat, just got to put some more pressure back there, and they will fold down flat, which is perfect if you do have some bigger items to put back here. You can certainly do so. And to close the trunk, you can either manually do it with the handle here, the button here. You can kick your foot in a swinging motion again in that same spot, or you can even use the key fob. So lots of options here to close the trunk and open it. Now looking at the rear passenger side door here on the inside, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as the powered window control. And as I step into the back seat here, there is some storage behind the passenger seat, as well as some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console, there are a bunch of controls here for the rear climate control. So fan speed on the left, temperature on the right, as well as you get the heated seats, which is quite nice. There's also an auxiliary power outlet along with two USB ports located back here. And still to come, there is also a regular power outlet located down below. So there's tons of different options there to charge any of the mobile devices. And as I turn around here, you can see that the second row seating does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat right here, just pull on this tab and down folds the center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, which does allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. And along with that, I'm going to tilt the camera up so now you can get a better view of that beautiful moonroof here, which is great for letting in some of that nice sunshine. What an amazing all-around vehicle, folks, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but it does get better because It is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as having its very own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can safely search the web whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly when you are going on some of those longer rides. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the awesome 2016 Envision Premium 2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice saffron red metallic. Under the hood, it's rocking the 2-liter DOC direct injected inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this awesome vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.